Right. Putting her in. We'll see what happens. We picked us a spot. There's a lot of structure. Just over little brush piles, logs, nothing huge down in under us here, but there's a lot of it right out just off the end of a ledge, right near where the creek mouth pours in, and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully there'll be some fish here. We're gonna give it at least 45 minutes once we get our baits in the water and see how that goes. I feed off as much line as I can. So I hadn't really checked to see how much flow we have right now. They're running out the bottom of the dam. I don't know how much they're pushing in from the top. If I've got enough flow, all I'll have to do is hook that front anchor and put my drift sock out the back. I know it ain't flowing wide open by no means, so we'll see what happens. See what happens. So I may go ahead just because put that anchor out the rear, and then I won't have to worry about it. Alright, that one's hooked solid. It's holding the boat in place. I usually have this stuff already out of the way, but today, I don't know. Some days you do and some days you don't. I almost put the front anchor in that rope tied to it. Once that hits bottom, which it has, I'll kill the motor. And then I'll feed out a bunch back here. Pull back up to where it's hooked up there. Then I can drag this one until it's hooked. Then I can pull down good and tight, and I don't have to worry about the boat swaying. And I can tell a lot better when I've got, especially like a flathead bite or something. Them old blues usually, they just slam and jam, and they ain't no doubt they've got it and gone. And sometimes you gotta pay real close attention to them little bitty bites. We're hoping to get a flathead today, and I've caught some nice ones right around in here, so we'll see what happens. It's a lot warmer today than it was yesterday. We had a little cold front come through, and we're just right after the cold front. Next 2 or 3 days it's going to be warming, and I'll not be here. I'll be working. So it's going to get warmer Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So if you can fish Tuesday, it's going to be real good. I won't be here. I'll be working, which I'm glad to be working. So looks like we got the front anchor still good and hooked, and this one's digging in good, and a lot of mud bottom in this stretch. And for me personally, in the winter, I'm gonna have to have a mud bottom at least close by, because there's so many of them fish bury up in that mud. Keeps them warm, and it's hard to catch them when they're like that, but when they decide to move, they come up out of that mud when they start up these creeks after that bait. So, all right, we're gonna let you go for now. We're gonna get some bait on, get some lines in the water. We'll get back to you